Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here, and today we're checking out a game called Hive Time, which is a bee colony management game, which I just seen a little bit of. I haven't actually played it yet. This will be my first look, and we can kind of unravel this mystery together. About the only thing I know about the game is that it's a colony simulator, and it's apparently made in the Godot engine, which is always nice to see. It's an open source engine that I've tinkered around with a little bit here and there. Anyway, welcome to Hive Time. Here's a quick rundown on some common controls. Select to interact, left click. Repeat build action, hold shift when interacting. Pan camera, middle click, okay. Pan to center, home. Check the control setting menu for more controls. Okay, fair enough. Your first hive. A new hive consists of a throne room surrounded by 12 under construction empty cells. Cells are constructed by worker bees and builder bees when you get them, who visit construction sites automatically. Okay, so are we going to do something? They're constructing things. First, build an exit. Each exit allows up to 3 worker bees or forager bees when you get them to leave the hive at once to gather pollen and nectar. Left click on an empty cell, select the resources category, and choose exit to build one. Okay, well, I'll wait until these guys built up this stuff here. I was thinking maybe I'd make this one my exit right here. They haven't built it yet. We gotta give them a second. They're busy little bees, but they're getting to it. All right, here we go. Let's click it on here, and empty cell, roll resources. I don't know, roll. Nope, that's not it. Resources, exit. There we go. Exit is officially a resource, apparently. Now we know. Alright, so we're going to get that little exit going. You want to move for me? Alright, next build a wax assembler. Worker bees will use wax assemblers to replenish your wax stores at the cost of pollen and nectar. Some cell types, like the wax assembler, take up multiple cells. Left click on an empty cell with adjacent empty cells below it and above it. Then build a wax assembler from the resources submenu. Okay, so I think we're just going to throw one like over here or something. So let's go right here. Empty cell, resources, I think. Wax assembler. There we go. We got a wax assembler going right over here. And that's where waxy stuff is going to happen. Apparently. In the meanwhile, can we do anything while they're doing this other stuff? I feel like we should like multitask a little bit here. What is this? I like games that have the, little tooltip text when you hover over things, so I know what things are. This one doesn't seem to have it, unfortunately. Alright, fill that storage. The hive makes use of 5 types of resources. Pollen and nectar are foraged from exit cells by worker and forager bees when you get them. Wax, honey, and jelly are produced by workers at assemblers or refineries at the cost of existing resources. Fill your pollen and nectar stores. Well, okay. But I have to do stuff first. How about, can I build more thingies? I want more thingies. Like, I want that to be a thing. There we go. Go over there and build us more thingies. Make it so. And then I'll turn those into storages. Alright, what's this one say? My kingdom for a harder carapace. Queen cat feels strong today, but also vulnerable in the way that all squishy insects are. Okay, Queen cat. You do you. That's quite alright. Alright, let's turn this into storage. This will be nectar. There we go. And this one will be pollen. Can I not do pollen over here? Am I not allowed? What do I have to do for more pollen? Maybe I just have to wait for more people to go out there and do stuff. Alright. I guess we're waiting here a minute. Is there like a speed up button? We can get things to go a little tiny bit faster. Does this pause the game? What does this do? I'm not sure what that does. Yeah, I think it just pauses the game. Alright, well, that's the exact opposite of what I was looking for, if I'm being honest. What's this one do? I don't even have any clue what that does. Well, we're learning. Tutorial. Alright, I got it. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, can we build the other storage now? Nectar. Which one is this one? Hold on. What are you? Nectar storage. Okay, so this one has to be pollen. We have a pollen storage. We can do a pollen storage. There we go. We need to get more bees going soon, I think. Stargazer. Sometimes Adam sneaks out of the hive at night to look at the stars. Their favorite constellation is the water feature. Okay. I'm not familiar with a water feature constellation. Other than, like, you know, the dippers. I guess that could be water related. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Are we going to go here, guys? We got lots of people waiting on us here. Come on now. Even the bees over here, I mean, the queen bees over here tapping their foot. Like, you know, come on. All, like, 8 of them. How many legs do bees have? I think they have 6. He has 3 on each side there, right? All right, so we got stuff going on here. And I think what we need to do, I don't know if they'll let me do this yet or not. I'm just kind of playing by ear. Is we need whatchamacallit, a nursery, so we can make little baby bees, because that seems important to me. You know, more baby bees, the more better stuff. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Can I also make another exit so people can come and go faster? Is that a thing? Like, if I build you here, can I just build another exit right there? Would that work? We're going to have to find out. What's this one say? Nobody gets into wax for the excitement. Renee finds wax production soothingly peaceful and often gets caught drifting off to sleep. Well, Renee should probably get reprimanded for that, because, you know, you snooze on your job and nobody's doing anything. And you kind of, like, make a bad name for bees everywhere, really. All right, what's this here? Population slider. All right, what we want here is well, right now, I think we definitely want a nurse bee, and then we'll play with the populations after that. You know, we'll even things out a bit more. There we go. So now we got nurse bees doing nurse bee things. And we could bring it down to maybe like 33%. So, like, you know, 1 in 3 will be a nurse now. And the rest of them will be like little worker dudes. Alright, this one, I think it was roll. Nope, it was not roll. It has to be storage. Oh god, no, I can't remember what it was. A resource? Exit, there we go. So now we can have another exit here. Hopefully, I think that'll allow me to have more people coming and going. Maybe. It helps me express myself. I'm not sure what's up with that. Beatrice makes a lot of typos accidentally, but pretends they're on purpose. Okay, Beatrice. If you say so. I make a lot of typos personally, and I just own it though. I don't try to pretend like I was being artful or something. You know, it is what it is. You know, I got sausage fingers, and they're just like fat, and they make a mess out of everything. All right, there we go. We'll turn those into storages too shortly. I'll probably just try to keep them in line, like, you know, 3 going that way. Well, these are pollens, and these will be nectars, and I'll have another when that happens. I don't know. Something will happen eventually, and we'll put more stuff there. That is how we'll do that. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to have several nurseries happening over here. What is this? It says 0 and 2, but I don't know what that means. But I don't know much of what anything means, if we're being honest. Did my nurse die? My nurse isn't supposed to die. Like, I'm very much against that happening. Can I get another nurse? Alright, that's it. I'm fixing the slider here. We need a nurse here. That wasn't supposed to happen. She wasn't supposed to die yet. About that nursery. Nurseries increase your population limit, unlock the population management menu, and enable the beesitter role. Beesitters speed up the rate at which the hive population grows. Okay. So I kind of already did that. I looked into this game a little bit. Now, that's pretty much the extent of where I'd gotten to. Gripping. Becky is known across the hive for telling the best grumpy stories. Barry's favorite is the one about life drawing. So apparently there's a story about life drawing. I'm not really sure how that would work out, if I'm being honest. All right, let's get a cell there and a cell there. I'm going to try to keep all the nurseries near each other so the bee sitters can kind of go back and forth a little bit between themselves. But first, we need another one. Time to build a workshop. Workshops unlock the builder role as well as the ability to research new construction options and other perks. Workshops and other role-specific cells also increase the population capacity for that role. When a role population is over capacity, bees of that role will live half their normal lifespan. Build a workshop. Alright, we're going to have to get to the workshop. But I got other stuff that's supposed to be building. It's not even building yet. I feel like my guys are just slacking off over here. Like, what are they doing? What are you why are you messing with this stuff when you're not, like, building other stuff? I don't know. We should definitely build more storages, I guess. This one should be nectar, and this one should be pollen. I can't build pollen storage. I is not allowed. Why is I not allowed? Maybe we don't have enough wax. Can I build more wax? Do more wax stuff. Like, what is your deal with our lack of wax here? That's all I want to know. Do we have, like, wax storage that we need to have? Like, where's the wax storage at? Storage. I don't see wax storage, but I feel like we need it. Maybe we need more wax assemblers going on. I feel like we're not making a lot of it. Safety first. Callaway is the occupational Hive safety representative at this wax assembler. Safety audits might not be a lot of fun, but Callaway thinks they're way better than hot wax accidents. I gotta tell you, I'm not a big fan of hot wax stuff, so I don't blame them on that one. Alright, let's bring this down a little bit. Maybe we can keep it like 60-40 and still be okay. I don't know. But in the meanwhile, we're going to get another nursery here. Is it? Nope, it's not that one. Is it roll? Nursery, there we go. I'm hoping we can get enough stuff going on. We kind of made too many nurses. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing at the time. We can bring the roll down a little bit to like there. Of course, they're all going to die, and then I'm going to be screwed again. But I'm trying to make sure that it's a little bit better distribution, because we definitely need to get more guys going out and about. Wax assembler info. All they ever do is make candles. This is a wax assembler, a place where the workers can produce wax for the hive. 3 wax currently requires 101 to create. You can also pause and resume wax production for the entire hive. Okay, well, I don't want to stop it. I just want people to do more stuff. We need more stuff to be happening. That's all I'm saying. Just like I need this to be built, even though it's not being built here for some reason. We need stuff to be happening here. All right, so we have two nurses currently. I want to move up the slider just here like a little bit, maybe like 40% ish. Maybe that'll be okay. I don't know. I just want to make sure we don't miss out on pumping out enough people here. All right, can we make this a pollen storage yet? Can that be a thing? We can. What are these little things here? I don't know, it looks like, does the queen get all her little stuff here? Like, is that like nectar and then pollen over here and whatever all this other stuff is? I don't know. I don't know what all that stuff is, but I'm curious now. Anyway, the quest said we have to make workshops, so I should probably stop messing around and actually start doing that. That sounds like a thing to do. All right, let's build some stuff. I'm going to build a little workshop quarter back this way, I think. Make sure we have enough of them. What is this? Hive life. A typical day in the throne room. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, it's just telling me that exists. The burden of command. Sometimes the weight of running a hive wears heavy on Queen Cat's shoulders, and as you know, bee shoulders are small. Fair enough. I'll take your word on that. It looks like we're actually keeping up with our hive, little bee thingy over here. I might make another one. We just have like 3 of them. Another nursery here. I want them next to each other. They can kind of go back and forth between these little areas to help out where they need to. What is this one here? Autosave? Oh, an autosave. That's a good feature to have in games like this. I am definitely a fan of autosaving. And I'm definitely a fan of the fact that we're actually making wax now. I felt like we weren't making like any at all for a while, and we're just having like surplus stuff over here. But it looks like we have enough workers to where they can keep up with everything now, which is a big bonus in my mind. Alright, what do we have to build here is not that. Is it roll maybe? Workshop, there we go. We're supposed to build a workshop. What for? I can't remember, but I remember they told me to do it. It's an important thing to remember what you're told at the very least. I hear it's a good flick. Some days Queen Cat just wants to take an evening out and watch Bee Wars. The Buzz Awakens. Oh, that's a Star Wars joke, but it's a bee. Very funny. Alright, they need to work on their humor a little bit, but, it's not so bad. Work. Research needs builders to progress. Each cell has room up for 3 working bees. 3 builders can research a single workshop at once, but wax assemblers have room for 9 workers. Left-click on a workshop, select research, and choose any new research. Remember to also build some builders. Okay, well, let's, I don't know. Let's get to building some builders in, I guess. Builders, foragers. Well, I guess we'll just do something like that. Can we get like 20% builders? Yeah, something like that I think will be okay. Let me bring this down to like 30, 20, and 50. Will that work? Will that be enough stuff? Maybe I need more builders than I'm getting the other stuff. Like these, I probably don't need quite as much, right? I don't know. I'm kind of just playing it by ear right now. Let's bring this and this to like 30-ish. And this will be 38%. We'll just see how that goes. I'm not quite sure. We're just kind of have to, play it by ear and see how it goes. But we want builders to do buildery stuff. Apparently. And what can we even research? A map room? Wax storage. Wax storage actually seems important. Let's get that one going. Because it seems like we're always running into wax issues. And if we could build a lot of it, we'd probably be better off. I mean, I would think anyway. I don't know. It sounds good to me. Sound good to you guys? I hope so. I think it's kind of cool, though. The bees look different. Like these over here, they have little yellow hats. They're like little construction hats. Oh, and they're dying. Why are they dying? Maybe we have too many here. Hold on. Let's build the foundation of a successful hive. Your hive is a production population, and you're able to have new bees specialized in particular roles. Continue to grow your hive with storage production and role-focused facilities, and research jelly production and accumulate 600 jelly to create a new queen at the throne room before the current queen dies. I'm going to have to look into jelly production, so I don't know anything about that. We need more workshops. Let's get 2 more workshops here. Just get those going. And hopefully I actually hit, I did hit workshop. For some reason in my mind I was thinking maybe I accidentally hit a nursery, and I just wanted to make sure I didn't screw that up. Because, I don't know, it's something I could have done. It could have potentially happened. So I just wanted to make sure I got that right. And we definitely want to get... Did we research this thing yet? Wax storage? Already researched, okay. We can get a map room. Cell upgrades. What's the workshop upgrade? Allows workshops to be upgraded. Upgraded workshops further increase builder production capacity. Allows the cell list to be viewed and unlock additional research options. That seems important. Do that. Are we doing it? Like, do that. All right, they're doing it now. So they're all working on making workshops better. And that's important, apparently. All right, looks like we have enough... It looks like we're actually keeping up with everything. We got lots of beekeepers. They're doing their beekeepery things. And they're keeping up with everything. And it seems like, oh, we need some more storage here. So let's get the nectar storage. And this will be more storage. It'll be pollen storage. And over here, let's put the wax storage over here. So let's just get a couple of these going. I'm out of wax. We're all out of wax. That's alright. We're doing better than I thought we'd be doing, honestly. Normally when I start out a brand new builder, organization, simulation, management game for the first time, I tend to fall flat on my face pretty right off the bat. So I'm glad we're figuring things out. Almost pleasant. Tori knows that grubs are meant to smell bad, but they kind of like it. Okay. That's good to know, I guess, maybe. What's the deal with these rocks? Am I supposed to know something about these rocks and these logs? Is that just, colorful background? I don't know. I am curious. Did we do the research we needed to do? I think we did. Allows the throne room to be upgraded. Upgraded throne rooms allow bee activity to be viewed. Unlocks additional research. Oh, additional research sounds important. And what can we do here? Map room? We did need a map room. I do remember us needing to do that. Alright, let's start doing a map room. It sounds important. We can get going on that. And that way we can explore. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know what exactly exploring does for us. I know it does something. I mean, I would assume. What exactly? No idea. Let's turn this into a wax storage. There we go. Of course, funny enough, we're almost always running out of wax. I don't know why I'm worried about making storage. Maybe I can build another one of these wax making guys. Let's look at the info. No, that doesn't help. I thought it'd bring up like how much wax I make per second or something, but apparently not. I guess maybe some info we're just not allowed to have. That's my assumption anyway. Are we done researching stuff? All right, we're still putting a lot of effort into it. Can we have bee upgrades? Or worker versatility? Okay, well, we already have that apparently. It's weird that we started with that, because I know I didn't do it. Workshop upgrade, a jelly room, throne room rather. I don't know why I said jelly room. Alright, after this one, I think we'll do the throne room upgrade. If we can afford it. I don't know if we can or not. What's our wax looking like? Do we actually... Oh, we're 22 out of 22. Let's build more wax storage. More storage, more better. There we go. Get to storing more stuff. That's right. Oh, we have to build map rooms too. I don't know why I forgot about that. Research complete. Alright, so, whoop, that's not what I wanted. I want to click over here. Research, and I said I wanted to do cell upgrades. Throne room, which we can afford now, but that took a lot, actually. Alright, after this, we're going to work on getting a map room, because that is how we forage and stuff. Didn't want to be on that show anyway. Caleb auditioned to be on The Pollen is Right, but wasn't accepted. And apparently, you know, the price is right, and the pollen is right. Silly punness, hooray. But really, I don't know. I feel like this game is slightly off on its pun game. It's not quite where it should be. And I also feel like maybe nurses should be slightly higher on the list here. They are kind of important. Maybe I don't need workers quite that bad. But I definitely need nurses more than I'm having them currently. I feel like they're a little bit behind. I feel like maybe I should have like 5, 6 nurses. And I only see like 2, 3. So it seems like a big deal. Research complete. They did researchy stuff, which is good. Which, can I just like upgrade this? Like, what does upgrading it do for me exactly? Like, I'm going to try it. I mean, we're going to see what it does. But I don't know what it does. Let's click the thingy over here. That's crazy talk. Leia has a theory that pentagonal cells would be much more resource efficient, but nobody takes them seriously. Well, I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know. I can't bring myself to care that much about the shapes of your cells. I'm sorry, Leia, or whoever that was upset. And I don't know. Not that big of a deal. It's just not. I can have 3 out of 6 nurses, so I'm a little understaffed on nurses apparently. Because I can have up to that many, and that is their peak efficiency. So let's bring our nurses up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's bring it up to like 45%. We'll see how that goes. Because now we're down to 2 nurses, which is rough. We need to keep up the nurse production, man. We're just slacking. We're slacking. Maybe I need another nursery. Maybe I do. I don't know. What could it hurt? Let's get another nursery going as soon as we can afford it, that is. I think our guys are taking their sweet time over here. What do you have to say, buddy? Occupational hazards. Leia received an Occupational Hive Safety Award for stopping a wax figure uprising last week. A wax figure uprising? Somehow that doesn't seem quite real to me. That could just be my imagination. Alright, bee activity. Can I look at this? Oh, okay. So I do have some idle bees, but most of them are pretty active. Alright. Fair enough. What can we research now? We can upgrade it. What does upgrading it do? Should I upgrade all of them? I don't know if I'm even supposed to. But I did. It happened. We have to live with it now. Rainy season. It's really coming down. Nectar will dilute before foragers return, but they will be able to focus on collecting more pollen. Okay, that seems like it could be problematic. Okay, we have a little bit too many too many whatchamacalls now. Let me build another nursery, just, you know, for reasons. And I'll turn the nursery production down just a little bit. You can go back down to there-ish. There we go. Have the workers come up a little bit. That should be a little bit better, I think. We went a little too crazy on Beesitter bees, but we're doing okay now. Hopefully. If you go over the cap, they die like double time or something. So you don't want to go over the cap. You'd rather them, you know, pretty much find some kind of equilibrium with everything here. Let me see. Are we done? Do we have any research going on? Is there anything we can research? Sell up. We can upgrade. Oh, nectar storage, pollen storage, nursery. Allows clusters of nurseries to be upgraded. Upgraded nurseries further increase bee sitting population capacity and hive limit production. Population limit. Have a chance to spawn 2 bees at once. Oh, that seems important. Wax assembler upgrade. That seems important too. Empty cell clusters. Map room. Wax storage. I don't know. Jelly refinery allows jelly refinery. I don't even know how to make a jelly refinery. Jelly storage. How do you even make these things? Honey refinery. I mean, we can learn how to make that. I guess may as well. Like I don't even know how to do. I don't even know how to make the royal jelly, and I think that's something we need to do before we like, you know, die hardly. Our queen has a set amount of life. What is our queen's life looking like? Do we look at it here? That's not what I was looking for. There is somewhere you could see it. Over here. Okay, well, our queen still has a fair amount of life. I guess, like, it becomes more gray the older she gets. But we do have to find out how to make this jelly stuff that we're needing here. So, roll. That's not what I'm looking for. Resources. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to make this jelly stuff. We got to figure it out. So many forms. Queen Cat has a considerable amount of paperwork to do today. Well, good for you, Queen Cat. I don't want to be rude to you, but I don't really care. I mean, that's just all there is to that one. It's like, so what? Oh, what's this one? Birth. A bee named Benita is to spawn. There's something special about him. What am I supposed to do? Right-click to close? What am I supposed to do about Benita? I mean, he's bigger than the other bees. What am I supposed to do about that, though? I mean... Okay. He's just bigger than the other bees. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Okay, buddy. Ooh, I'm just like zooming in way too far and back out and everything else here. I'm thinking maybe I have to research how to do these different things I'm trying to do here. Honey refinery. We're still researching that. Wow. That's taking a while. Jelly storage. Jelly refinery. Oh, allows jelly refineries to be done. Okay, let's do that. We need 50 of something for this. What is that? I don't even know what that is. But we needs it. I have no idea. Oh, need honey maybe? That might be honey. How do we make honey? I think we started doing that. I think we started learning how to make honey, but I'm not sure. Resources. Or I started like learning how to do it. Yeah, we probably need honey to make the jelly. And we're not quite learning how to make the jelly yet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Yeah, I think they're all doing their thing over here. To build up our occupation here, I think we could have more nurseries, and I think we'll just keep like the amount of beekeepers that we have here the same. So let's throw down another nursery or two. This will just allow us to put out more bees at a time, because right now they're not even like making any more bees because we're just capped out. We're at 30 out of 30 here. So let's see, roll this into nursery, roll that into a nursery. There we go. And hopefully keep the, percentages the same. I just want to build up more guys. And, increase our cap a little bit here. Let's see what this one says. My kingdom for a harder carapace. Queen Cat feels strong today, but also vulnerable in a way that all squishy insects are. Okay, Queen Cat. I'll take your word for it. I mean, being less squishy sounds good, I guess, maybe. Let's put down some more storages here, because apparently that's going to be an issue. If we could upgrade our storages, that'd probably be a good idea too. And we'll put down some more wax storage is, because I think we're going to need that. It'll give my workers something to do at the very least. But right now, I think we're stagnating a little bit. I'll start building this one out a little bit more. There we go. I'll build this one out a little bit more. We're just building, you know, we're just upgrading our base everywhere, because, you know, why not? No, we'll upgrade this up to pollen storage. Get a couple of those. Pollen, pollen, pollen. There you go. And this will be our more nectar storage here. There we go. So this one is a nectar as well. There we go. You see, we were capped on both of these. It's nectar. They do look pretty cool. Hexo released a new line in their range of programmable building block toys, inspiring a portion of the hive's population to become Beesitters in order to play with them. Thankfully, they're also committed to raising grubs. Okay. Apparently, this is a very weird, whatchamacallit, bee society. We have 19 sitters now. That's ridiculous. I don't know why we would have that many. That's like beyond ridiculous. Everyone wants to play with that new toy, apparently. I didn't think that would actually have any real effect. Alright, I'm liking this. In the evenings, Marty tends a small lichen garden. They're very proud of it, but too shy to show it to anybody. Okay. Lichen, I think it's like a moss or something that grows on trees, if you're curious. I mean, not that I'm like, a knower of things like this, because honestly I'm not. Hey, we got another giant bee there, but what we're supposed to do with that, I have no idea. No idea. Alright, did we like research this stuff yet? I feel like the researching has been going very slow. Honey refinery research. We can do honey refinery stuff. So let's get going on that. Resources. Honey refinery. Can I? What do I have to do the honey refinery? Does it need a special block configuration, maybe? I'm going to try it. Maybe it has to be like that, where I'll need like 3 in a row. Kind of like I need for the wax. I'll get that built up real quick, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not entirely sure how they want it, but I will do my best. And we might need to expand a little bit to make this stuff all happy. We shall see. All right, let me click on here. A lovely breeze. This exit is a little drafty, but the airflow is welcome this time of year. Fair enough. Get a little AC going in here. Do we get this built up? Can we build the honey refinery now? That is the big question. No, it's like some kind of weird shape here. Okay, oop, that's not what I meant to hit. Let's build this one, I think. I think it's like a three cell thingy here. It just didn't want to fit there for some reason. So we'll just get this built up a little bit. We'll build up all over the place. What's it hurt? We got people with nothing to do, so let's get that in there. Resources, honey refinery. I'll get it going one of these days. There, we can build it like that. And now let's get our honey storage going. We're going to build storage all around for this little area here. So storage for... Do we not have honey storage? Research honey storage! Get going, peoples! Pollen storage, nectar storage, jelly refinery. Where's the honey storage? There we go. We need 50 nectar for that. Alright, that's going to take us a minute to get there. Well, we can do it, but, they're taking their sweet time. What does this take to do? Sweet, sticky, 100% made by bees. This is a honey refinery, a place where workers can produce honey for the hive. We currently require 5 pollen and nectar to create. You can also pause and resume honey production for the entire hive here. I might actually pause this momentarily. Pause production. Excuse me, just so I can afford to make the storage for it. Foundational wax. Conrad thinks wax is the most important resource in the hive since the entire hive is built on it. You might not be that far off, buddy. I mean, it sounds about right. All right, can we get more stuff going here? More rolls. We'll get it more nurseries, more better. I think at this point. There we go. We need more stuff to be pumped out. Basically, we just need our a population cap to go up a little bit. Can we upgrade these yet? We cannot. So we have to work on getting that functionality going. I know we can do it. I mean, I saw it here somewhere. Is it cell upgrades maybe? Nectar, pollen, nursery upgrade. That's expensive. Oh, and it takes honey. We can't even afford it. Can we do the honey storage yet? It takes 45 for that. Jeepers creepers, people. We are having issues keeping up with this nectar production right now. We've been eating 50 for a while. Oh, hey, look, the tooltip actually works for that one. All right, I guess I don't know why I was having issues with it before. All right, let's get the storage going for honey. I forgot that we didn't actually research it yet. All right, now can we research honey storage? Honey storage. Honey storage. I swear to God I saw this somewhere. It existed. Honey storage, there we go. Allows honey storage cells to be constructed. So we'll get that going. And then we'll turn this back on so we can actually get the nectar doing nectar-y things. We might be a little bit hyperactive on the amount of nannies we have. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know what the significance of these random big bees are. Like, it doesn't say, but I am kind of curious. I feel like that does have some kind of part to play in the game somewhere. But I don't know. Maybe we'll figure out next episode, because we're going to have to end this one here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in this game, we'll have a link down in the description. It is free to play on itch.io, so you guys, it doesn't cost nothing to, give it a try and see what it's like. Anyway, guys, if you're new here, you can subscribe to this channel. Click that bell icon so you know when I put out new content. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.